Today, we're going to be sharing some tips that are going to make you and your house look amazing on your next Zoom call. I'm Arianna in Seattle.
And I'm Peter in New York City, and you're watching Shelter.
So first, let's talk about light. Now, this is probably one of the most important considerations when you're setting up your Zoom room. So you want to be facing a light source. Ideally, that would be natural light. You can sit facing a window, but if it's the evening, you can certainly turn on a light and have it facing towards you. What you really want to avoid is overhead recessed lighting. This stuff is not your friend, people. It can make a 25-year-old look 50. So that is the most important thing.
Yeah, you're right about the lighting. You see, the background is also super important because you don't want to show more than what you want. Remember, some of you are doing Zoom meetings in your bedroom, and that can hold a lot of things that are very personal that you might want to keep, well, personal. So make sure that what's behind you, it's totally tidy and clean, or you put it away. I have seen many things and many Zoom meetings that I wish I never saw. Now, the other thing that we can do is don't be too close to the wall. Make sure there's a space between you and the wall to create depth and a little bit of interest. And of course, if you didn't clean that day, what you can do is a virtual image. So if you go down to camera in Zoom and you click on camera, there's an option to put a picture behind you, but you must have a white background in order for the picture to show on the screen. And of course, if you wear a white shirt, it will show on the shirt. So you don't want to do that. But most of all, be tidy, be clean, and remember, no personal things.
And on top of that, I would say add a plant. I think a little greenery can make everybody look better. It's a hard color to wear, but it can add a little life to your background. Let's talk about sound. So we all know that on Zoom, the default mode is to have the active speaker showing. So that means if you're in a place where your neighbor starts to mow the lawn or you start crunching on carrots, what's going to happen? It's going to come right to you. So we want to try to be in a quiet place and definitely use that mute button.
Yes, the mute button is a saver, especially if you're home and maybe somebody rings the bell or they call you. So absolutely, I use the mute button and I only unmute myself when I have to talk. The other thing that it's super important, and obviously this is more of a vanity thing because we want to look good, is the angle of the camera. Make sure that is eye level or a little higher, and you're going to angle the camera down. When you angle the camera down, your face looks thinner. If it's straight, it also could look good, but if it's down, up, then you're going to look bigger and you're going to look older.
So true. And don't put the camera under your face because no one wants to see your nostrils.
That is true. Obviously, we don't need those tricks because we always look good on camera.
Right. Yeah. You should see me in the supermarket.
You walk around with your own lighting like I do, probably.
Of course, right? Well, thank you so much for watching today.
I'm Peter in New York City.
And I'm Arianna in Seattle. And we'll see you soon at shelter.tv for more tips for better home living. Bye.